Aging isn't optional, but aging well is. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 10 fashion and beauty mistakes that could be making you look up to 10 years older, along with, and this is the most important part, what you can actually do in order to make yourself look like a younger, more youthful and radiant version of yourself. These are tips and tricks that I have personally been using for the last 15 years. I am 51 years old and I get told a lot, oh my gosh, you look so much younger than you really are. So I will be spilling all the tea in this fabulous video. Now make sure you listen to this entire video because yes, I'm going to be sharing a fun dating story at the end about a guy named Mr. Connecticut. So if you're interested in that, definitely watch to the end. And before I get started, I would love to thank Merit for sponsoring this video. So Merit is a fabulous minimal beauty brand. I have actually been looking for a minimal beauty brand because I'm starting to wear less makeup, because the one compliment that I get always is when I have on less makeup. People always comment, oh my gosh, you look so much younger. You should definitely try wearing less makeup. So I've really been embracing that lately, and Merit is the perfect beauty brand that has allowed me to do that, but it still gives me the coverage that I need at age 51. Beauty mistake number one is wearing foundation that looks too cakey and too heavy. That can definitely age us. So I've actually been on the hunt for a while now for the perfect foundation that doesn't look cakey, although it does provide a good amount of coverage. And I have found the perfect one. It is called the Minimalist Foundation, and it is by Merit. It is fabulous. It's actually a foundation and a concealer in one. Let me apply it for you. It goes on so seamlessly, so smooth. Again, light to medium coverage that is buildable. Okay, and it definitely does not look cakey. So I just put it all over my face. As you can see, there is the color, which I will link it on the screen as well as my description box if you want the exact color. I think the color matches beautifully. And as you'll see, it gives me a really great coverage without looking cakey. And I even put it on my eyelids because I think it acts as a great eyelid primer. And like I said, it's also meant to be a concealer. And what I like to do once I get it all on, because as you can see, it just looks beautiful, is I can take the small end of the brush, get a little bit on the product, and then just go under my eye a little bit if I want a little bit more coverage to kind of brighten up the underneath of my eyes, because having a brighter under eye is another way to make yourself look more radiant and beautiful. So I just love the way this foundation looks. Very natural, very radiant and moisturizing. Beauty mistake number two is applying your bronzer too low, because what we're trying to do when we're trying to look more youthful with our makeup is we're trying to create a lift in our face. So basically what I'm doing is I'm giving you a makeup facelift by telling you which makeup products to apply, but also where to apply them. So the bronzer, this one is by Merit. It's creamy. It's the perfect color. It doesn't look orange. I'm going to put it right on, basically right on my cheekbone, but a little above it. Okay, right on my cheekbone and a little above it. And then I'm going to blend up. I also like to put it at the top of my forehead, the middle of my chin down here, and down the sides of my nose. That's just going to give you a slight nose contour, and then do that. But the key is blending the bronzer up and not down. So I'm going to blend it up, and as you can see, it just creates a very natural shadow to give you that really defined, chiseled look. And it does bring my face up instead of down, because a lot of people that I see, they put their bronzer too low, like down here, and it just doesn't give you that lift, because that's really what we're trying to do in order to make ourselves look more youthful, is give ourselves that beautiful lift. So I really love this creamy bronzer by Merit Beauty. It literally stays all day. It's not orange. It's like the perfect bronzing shade. Beauty mistake number three would be applying your blush too low or on the apples of the cheeks. That is what we were taught to do. At least that is what I was taught to do in my 20s and 30s. But now that I'm aging, I want to give myself that lift. So I'm going to apply this beautiful creamy blush by Merit Beauty. It is fabulous. It's called the Flesh Bomb. It comes in multiple colors, but again, I will link this one down below. But I'm going to place this blush pretty high up on my cheekbone. My apples of my cheeks are down here. I don't want to put the blush down here because that's going to draw my face down. So again, the top of the cheekbone, and I'm gonna blend up almost to my temple. You can put a little dot on the tip of your nose if you would like. This stays put. It's not gonna look cakey. It's very natural looking. I'm actually gonna grab a different brush. I'm just gonna blend it, and I'm gonna blend it up like I blended my bronzer up. I'm also blending the blush up, but as you'll see, it's a beautiful pop of pink. It's natural, but it's still definitely dense enough to give you that beautiful pop of color on your face so that you don't look washed out. Beauty mistake number 4 would be wearing a lipstick that is too light and too neutral, because as we age, our faces, the colors of our faces just sort of fade out. So we want to choose a lip shade. For me, I love the berry colored lip shades. This one is by Merit. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a plum mauve berry shade. It goes on so smoothly, so beautifully. It's the matte version. I love matte versions of lipstick because they stay on so much better than like the creamy versions. And again, since this color is a little bit darker than say a nude neutral shade, it just gives life to my face. It gives brilliance and radiance and youthfulness to my face. It also will make your teeth look whiter in photos if you wear a berry colored lip shade. And this one by Merit is absolutely perfect for day, for night. You can wear it all year round. It is my go-to. I have 2 tubes. I keep one in my car and one at my makeup table because I love it that much. Beauty mistake number 5 is not wearing lip gloss or lip oil. I particularly like lip oil. I love this one by Merit. It's beautiful. The color is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna put it on right now. But the reason lip oil will make you look younger is because it's just gonna make your lips look more nourished, look more hydrated, look plumper, look bigger. I like to pretty much put it all over my lips because it feels so, so good. All of Merit's beauty products are non-comedogenic and they won't clog your pores, which is always a plus. You also get one of these free brown bags. Look how cute this is. It has all of my Merit makeup in it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to Charleston on Thursday of this week, and I will be bringing this bag with me because I'm going to be packing all of my fabulous Merit products in this bag. They also offer free shipping with a purchase of over $40 or more. And you can get 15% off with my exclusive link, which will be listed down below in my description box, along with all of the products I used, including the exact colors that I used. Okay, the next 5 tips are going to be fashion mistakes. So fashion mistake number 6 would be ignoring current trends. So you want to be up to date on the current fashion trends. No, you don't need to wear a ton of the fashion trends. I always say pick 1 or 2 of your favorite trends that you feel comfortable and confident in and wear those. And if you're unsure about the hottest spring trends, I have done a few videos of the hottest spring trends. I will be sure and link them down below as well. So one of the biggest spring trends right now are 2-piece matching sets. How fun is this 2-piece matching set by Vici? It is definitely very youthful looking, very radiant looking. The most important part is I feel fun and flirty when I wear it, which means I give off that youthful energy, and that's really what we're looking for. This is such a gorgeous hot pink shade. I love the fringe fun detailing. This would be a great outfit to bring on vacation, to wear to like a friend's birthday party, maybe on a date night or a girl's night out, even a Sunday brunch. This look would be perfect for. The best part, it is under $100 if you would believe that, and the fit is impeccable. Now the trend piece in this outfit would be the navy blue midi dress, because midi dresses are having a huge moment this spring. I love a good midi dress. It's elegant, it's classy, but it's also on trend. This is an easy dress. It's like t-shirt material, so very comfortable and easy to wear. You could throw it on after you've been swimming all day with the kids and just like put on a pair of flip-flops or sneakers and run errands in it. It's casual, but you can also dress it up and wear it on a date night or to lunch with one of your girlfriends like I have here with these fabulous beige suede kitten heels. I love these. And thong sandals are also trending really hard as far as shoe trends go this season. Fashion mistake number 7 would be wearing too much black. Why does black make us look older? Well, because it casts a shadow on our faces. Anytime we wear super dark colors, particularly black, that's what happens. So instead of wearing all black, you can choose different colors that are dark, but they're just not as dark as black. So this is a dark green dress. So this is a perfect example of a darker shade, but it's not black. This is a beautiful sort of dark sagey green, tealy green color. This dress is also from Vici, so it's under $100. I love the halter strap neckline. It's also a little bit more roomy. So if you're somebody who doesn't love like a slim, tight, form-fitting dress, this is a great option. It's made of wrinkle-free, high-quality material. This would be a great dress to wear to like a summer wedding, a date night, a girl's night out, Sunday brunch, lunch with the girls. Like literally the possibilities are endless because this summer dress is so perfect. And did I mention it is under $100 as well? So very budget friendly. Another fun alternative to wearing black that's especially good in the spring and summer is just wearing fun, bright, happy colors like this gorgeous pink and orange dress. This one is also from Vici. I love the fit. It hugs your curves in all the right places. It has this really subtle ruffle on the bottom, so it's very feminine and ladylike. I love how it's cut in on the shoulders. So, you know, it's going to do a great job of sort of accentuating this top portion of your body. So I really love it. It's a great dress that you could wear to like a baby shower, a wedding shower. You could wear it to church. You could top it off with a blazer and wear it on a date night or a girl's night out. Like, it's such a great summer dress. Bring it on your next vacation. And I did pair it with this gold clutch, which is super fabulous, by the way. I've had it on with the last 3 dresses. This gold clutch under $100. It reminds me of a premium designer clutch, but because it's by Vici, it is such a great price. Fashion mistake number 8, and this is one I see actually very often when I'm out and about, like out to dinner with girlfriends or whatever, and that is women who wear outdated silhouettes. Whether that be the low-rise skinny jean, which is absolutely out of style. In fact, anything that's low-rise, definitely ditch it. It is not in style and it's not very flattering anyway, so it will definitely make you look like an older version of yourself. Also, handkerchief hemlines on long tops, like the long tunics. That's another thing I see older women wearing that definitely ages them. So skip the long tunics, skip the longer hemlines, and again, skip those low-rise pants because they don't do anybody justice. And instead of the longer tunics, I would opt for just clean and simple and minimal tank tops or bodysuits. This is actually a tank top from Amazon. It is $30. Actually, I think it's under $30. It's double lined. It comes in tons of different colors. It easily tucks in, so there's no bunching going on around your waistline, and I absolutely love it. I know I'll be wearing it a ton this spring and summer. It's just like a great wardrobe staple. I topped it off with this easy cropped gray cardigan. You can wear the cardigan like regular, or you can drape it over the shoulders like I have here. I paired it with my favorite high-waisted girlfriend denim jeans. These are a high-waisted straight leg denim silhouette, which is all the rage right now in the denim world. And then I went with my flat silver slides. These are by Veronica Beard, and I'm obsessed. I love these. They're beautiful. I know I'm going to be wearing these a ton this spring and summer, and I'm sure if you decide to grab them for yourself, you will be too, because they can be worn with jeans. You can wear them with skirts. You can wear them with dresses. You could even wear them out to the pool, like with your swimsuit cover-up or something like that. And if you're wondering what some of the most fabulous swimsuits and cover-ups are for women over 40, I just did a full video on that, and I will also be linking that one down below as well. Fashion mistake number 9 that can age you is wearing overly conservative styles all the time. Sometimes you think like, oh my gosh, I'm 50 years old, I can't show any skin, so you wear tops that are up to here and jackets that cover you and big baggy clothes that cover all of your curves, thinking I'm just going to hide behind these because I just feel old. Well, guess what? That makes you look older. That doesn't make you look younger. So embrace your body, embrace your curves, and show a little bit of skin. Don't be afraid. You know what? You could start off by showing just your décolleté. Maybe you wear a scoop neck or a V-neck, or maybe you just show off your shoulders, or even your ankles is an easy, safe place to show a little bit of skin, which I guarantee will help you to look younger. So I love this dress because it is flowy, it's a little bit bigger, but it does show a little bit of skin. Obviously, it shows my arms, it shows my décolleté area, but it's not like skin tight around my hips and thighs. So if you're a woman who doesn't want to wear a skin tight dress, this again would be a great option, and you are showing a little bit of skin because you're showing your arms and your décolleté, like I said. This is a beautiful blue shade. This dress is very classy and elegant. It's also under $100. This would be great to wear to church. You could wear it to dinner. You could wear it to lunch, like just an easy summer dress. Bring it on vacation. You can wear it with heels like I have here, but it also would look fabulous with an easy pair of summer slides as well. Another way to show a little bit of skin is showing skin on top and wearing a strapless top. Now, if this is too much for you, you could still show skin by wearing this fabulous under $50 strapless top, but you could top off this look with an easy blazer. But I decided to wear this outfit just the way it is because I went on a girls' night out the other night and this was my exact look. This bodysuit comes in several different colors. I love this beautiful pink shade though. It's also very youthful. I think when you choose brighter, fun, vibrant colors, that's also going to help you to look like a more younger version of yourself. I tucked it into these amazing trousers. These are an ivory shade, so they're going to go with so many different things. You could actually wear these trousers to the office with like a blazer or a jacket of some sort. They are just fabulous. They're a high-waisted, wide-leg silhouette, so they're extremely on trend and also very flattering. And these are definitely budget-friendly as well, coming in at under $100. And fashion mistake number 10 that can age you up to 10 years is wearing outdated accessories. So like big chunky costume jewelry, that definitely looks outdated. Also big huge purses, that looks outdated. So the older I've gotten, the simpler and more minimal my jewelry has gotten. I definitely don't wear any more costume jewelry because again, that can age us. I pretty much always wear this gold bar necklace, this like choker, tiny diamond necklace. Sometimes I'll put on another diamond necklace and sometimes I'll just wear my, gold and silver YSL chain necklace and that's about it. I do wear rings and bracelets, which I didn't put on today, but I try to keep it minimal because that's classy, that's elegant, and it definitely won't age you. In fact, it will give you a more youthful vibe. And instead of carrying large handbags, which can also age us, I decided to carry this fabulous taupe handbag that I spoke about earlier by Moschino Paris with this outfit. This handbag, again, very high quality. I love this neutral shade because it goes with everything. There's no logo on it and it's not ginormous, so it actually has a very youthful vibe to it as well. Also very classy and elegant. I paired it with this fabulous white midi dress. This is a form-fitting midi dress by Quince. The material is wrinkle-free, it's high quality, and it is that really flattering on-trend midi length. I decided to pair it with this amazing denim jacket. I just sort of draped it over my dress because I didn't want this oversized denim jacket to overtake my silhouette. So those were the 10 fashion and beauty mistakes that could be aging you and what you should do instead. Please let me know what your favorite tip was because I always love hearing from y'all. Okay, let's hear that dating story. This is about Mr. Connecticut. I'll name him because he lived in Connecticut, and you might be saying, Heather, I thought you said you didn't want to do long distance, and I don't. But this guy claimed that he could come see me once a week because he did a lot of work in Dallas. And when I asked him, like, how often would you be able to come to see me? He was like, oh, like once a week or as often as you would like is actually what he said. So, a couple of weeks we texted back and forth. We had a FaceTime call. It went amazing. This guy seemed very high value. He was very communicative. He texted me back and forth every single day, which I loved. And then he was like, you know what? I'm taking my dad out of town on this amazing trip. And then when I get back is when I can come visit you in Dallas. So he got back from that trip. And then I texted him and I said, hey, so now that you're back from the trip, like when are you going to be able to come to Dallas? And his response was, I don't know. He said, I'm not sure. He knew that I kind of shared my dating stories on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. He said, hopefully before someone else scoops you up. And so when he said that, I was like, this guy has no clear intention of actually coming to visit me. And I'm not looking for a pen pal. So like, this isn't going to work for me. His actions weren't matching his words. So I simply responded to that text and said, you know what? Because, you had said you were going to come see me and obviously clearly now you're not, like, this isn't going to work for me. I'm not looking for a pen pal. I wish you the best. And then and I said, so please, there's no reason for you to continue to text me every day if you're not going to come see me and actually make this an in-person relationship. And he was like, okay, will do. And I haven't heard from the guy since. So because I removed him from my life and removed that stress from my life, I'm actually, making room for the right man to come along, because when we surround surround ourselves with the right men, the right people in our lives, it helps us become a more youthful version of ourselves, because stress and toxicity can age us and can definitely have a weighing effect on our psyche and on our nervous system and on our heart. So I definitely think I did a good thing, and I'm just making room for the right man to come along. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you agree. I want to thank Merit again for sponsoring this video. You guys can get 15% off by using my specific link that is listed down below in my description box, along with everything else that I featured in this video, including the fabulous Merit beauty products and all of the beautiful clothes that I wore. So if no one has told you yet today, I love you. You are beautiful and amazing just the way you are. And if you're looking for more style information, you can head over to my blog, SoHeather.com, and on Instagram, I'm SoHeatherBlog. I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.